Since the magnitude 7.2 earthquake hit Taiwan on Wednesday, at least 181 buildings have been reported damaged. Some of them partially collapsed during the shaking, and many were left tilted to one side. But even buildings with no apparent damage can still be unsafe. A civil engineer says it is important to check all the buildings carefully after an earthquake. Here is the explanation. Since the Hualien earthquake, at least 181 buildings nationwide have been reported damaged. Across Taiwan, some 4.4 million buildings are at least 30 years old, accounting for more than half the total. A civil engineer has tips for how to check your buildings after an earthquake. On the surface of the walls, egg-shaped cracks will appear first. That is followed by the protective layer falling off. So if you discover egg-shaped cracks, you should immediately call a technician for an inspection. Once the second things happen, once the protective layer falls off, you will have a serious situation on your hands. Pillars are more important than beams, the engineer says. There are 3 steps to take during a visual inspection. Check the pillar and beams, check the door and windows, and make a note of any cracks you find. These cracks are in the checkerboard pattern. Those are checkerboard cracks. The structure has already been damaged. Now over here, there is already fracturing. After rainwater steps in, the steel rebars corrode, causing cracking across the entire floor slab. So that area over could collapse at any time. A floor slab with thrusted rebars and checkerboard cracks, a pillar with egg-shaped cracks, and delimited concrete. Another seismic risk too common to urban buildings is apartment with shop on the first floor. If you have convenience store or other shop fronts on the first floor, it is very likely that they no touch on walls. That is extremely unfavorable for earthquake resistance. So if you encounter any issues like this, you should report it quickly to your building's management. A careful inspection after an earthquake can mean the difference between life and death. A simple marble can be placed on the floor to check for beetling. If you find anything unusual, call the 1999 hotline to report it. You should also notify your borough warden or call up your local township office for inspection. Every building has a life cycle, so routine safety inspections are a must.